Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been on here in a hot minute, and that's because I am moving into my new home. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you see a lot of sneak peeks here and there. I'll have my home tour up next week, but today we're going to be trying out beauty hacks, which is why my face is bare. So some of these hacks will include things like putting a brush on my face, using wasabi to plump my lips, a whole bunch of crazy stuff that we're going to put to the test today. So if you guys are excited, please give this video a big thumbs up. It only takes 2 seconds out of your day and it makes a big difference for me. So really quick, let's go ahead and get started. The first trick we're going to try is cleaning a beauty blender. So if you guys have been on Twitter recently, this has been everywhere. So you basically take your beauty blender and you put it into the microwave for 1 minute, and it's supposed to get all of the gunk out. So this is a beauty blender that I use to get ready, and it's really dirty and really disgusting. So we're going to go ahead and put that hack to the test right now. Okay, so I have my beauty blender, and all it says is to put some dish soap on top of it and then fill it with water. And now we're just going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Okay, so the sponge doesn't look any clean or anything like that, but I've seen a lot of people burn themselves, so I'm just like using a glove. So I'm just also going to let it sit a little bit because the water is like really hot, and then we'll squeeze it out and see if it works. Y'all, this water is gross. Okay guys, so the water's a little bit colder, and so now I'm just gonna squeeze this out. Holy crap, it's like really hot still. But you can see the gunk is actually coming out. Hold on, let me like do this over the sink. I'm gonna like, I don't know, get the same little water or whatever and see if that does anything. Guys, I mean, it's like really getting all the makeup out because like you can see it in my gloves. I'm gonna try and put it in the microwave for another minute just so I can try and get these tough spots out. Okay, so this is after we put it in a second time, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it's already looking really clean on this side. So let's go ahead and try and squeeze out the makeup again. Okay, so this is after the second time, and you can see it got all the stains out. Okay guys, so we are back from the beauty blender hack, and I am literally shooketh. Like my beauty blender feels like so soft and so squishy. Like it hasn't felt like this in a really long time. It feels literally like a brand new beauty blender, and it really got most of the stains out. Some of the stains are still there, like on the top, but that's just because it's the pointy part of the beauty blender, which is usually the most used part. But other than that, guys, I'm going to say that this hack definitely works and you really need to try it out. The only thing though is you have to be really careful when you take it out of the microwave. Like make sure you wait a little bit because you will definitely burn your hands. Like even with my gloves on, it really hurt. Or it was like really hot, so just be careful with that, but this really works, and I'm super excited that I found a new way to clean my beauty blender. Okay, so the next hack is actually a hack that I've been doing for a really long time, but I don't know if you guys have seen the cheap to wispy or / expensive lash. So I bought these lashes today from Target. These are just some really cheap elf lashes, and we're basically just going to spoolie them out so they look more wispy and more expensive looking. So all you're going to do is you're just going to take the base of the lash like this, and then just a regular spoolie. This is just also one from elf, and you're just supposed to rub the sides out. The purpose of that is because they're so clustered in together that you're gonna just like wispy and flare them out, and it's gonna make them look like a whole new lash. I'm excited to try a lash like this because I actually haven't tried it on these kind of lashes because they're so thin. I'm not actually sure if it's going to work. But on the more fuller lashes, the cheaper ones, the more full ones that have more hair, if you spoolie them out, it leaves more room for more success because you'll have different hairs going different ways. But with these having minimal hairs, I'm not sure if this hack will actually work for this. So I'm actually really excited to see if this will work for any lash or just that more full lash. So I've been spooling this lash for about a minute, and there's not much of a difference. It actually looks messier. So this is the original lash, and then this is what I've spoolied out. It looks a little bit better, but not anything too dramatic or too crazy. So I'm not sure if this would work for every single lash. I would definitely recommend going for the lashes that, again, are more full. Okay, so I went ahead and spoolied both of them because I'm actually going to put them on because I want to see if you guys can tell if they're expensive lashes or not expensive lashes. And this is what they look like after they've both been spoolied. So again, it does work. Again, like my recommendations. Just take a fuller lash and you'll get better results on that. Okay guys, so far we're going strong. 2 out of the 4 hacks we're going to do today have worked, so I'm really excited. Before I pop those lashes on, I'm going to try one more hack. I totally forgot that I need to do this. But there's this hack that I saw online where you can take the eyelash case that you just made wispy, and you're supposed to take this part here, color it with concealer, and it's supposed to help make a cut crease. And I'm actually really excited about this because I suck at cut creases because my eyes are so hooded. I'm going to go ahead and just put on some basic eyeshadow, and then we're going to come back and test the cut crease hack. Okay, so I'm back and we're going to go ahead and try this out. So I'm just taking some Tarte Tape Shape and I cut it down like this so I can kind of hold it at the ends. But all I'm going to essentially do is just color in this little part here with concealer. And now I'm just going to try and stamp it on my eye, which I'm really actually freaking nervous about. Okay, so I'm actually going to cut the bottom part off because I'm finding it to be a lot harder that way. Just because like to hold it from the bottom and like put it on is weird. So I just left like this little end part. Okay, let's try it out. So I'm just taking it and like doing this so it gets like everywhere. Okay, so this one's definitely a fail. Let me get in closer so you guys can see, like, definitely a fail. It doesn't cover my entire eyelid. I mean, I guess I could try it. Let me try to stamp it like one more time. Let me put concealer on one more time to see if it works. We gave the Beauty Blender hack 2 tries, so I mean, it's only fair that we try this twice as well. So I'm just going to go back again and place it right over my lid. So it's like practically all on my lid. And I'm going to try and like even it out as best as I can. So just making this back and forth motion. That's not bad. I don't know if you guys can see this, but that's not bad. It's a little rough and it's like starting to smudge up here, but that's probably just because I have hooded eyes in general. It's just smudging, but it's not bad. I feel like it's something that you can work with to like use it to outline. But it's not too shabby if you're really sucky at a cut crease. I am going to try and fix it a little though so I can put some eyeshadow on and see how that goes. Okay, so I just put some eyeshadow on and it doesn't really look bad at all actually. Like, it's not a definite cut crease, like super sharp or anything like that, but I think it's a really good start, especially if you're just starting with makeup and you're having a hard time. Like, it really doesn't look that bad. I mean, of course, you just clean it up, work with it as best as you can. Alright, so let me go ahead and fuck up my other eye. Okay, so I went ahead and did the other eye, and it didn't work so well on this eye as it did this eye. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that this doesn't work. It will work probably if you're in like a hurry and you just need to cut crease super fast. But honestly, I would just recommend going with a different look because this one just looks super messy and then this one looks a lot better. I don't know if it's... I don't know what the deal is on that, but it doesn't work overall. Like, as a whole, it's not something that you should definitely depend on. So really quick, I'm just gonna pop on those lashes. Okay guys, I am back with my depressing ass eyelashes, and the next hack that we're gonna try is freckles. So I saw this thing on Facebook where you can make freckles using your hairbrush, and I'm actually really nervous to put my hairbrush on my face because my face is doing really good with acne right now, so I am crossing my fingers nothing bad happens to me. So essentially all you do is you grab a bronzer or any kind of brown shadow. So I'm just taking this one from my Kat Von D palette, and I'm just going to take a big brush and I'm going to brush it on top of the little hairbrush, I don't know, ends. And this is supposed to work as you put it on your face and you're immediately supposed to have freckles. So we're going to go ahead and try that out really quick and see if it works. Okay, so I have my brush ready and I'm just going to go ahead and press on the left side of my face first and see if it does anything. Oh my god, it actually put them on! Guys, so I actually really like this one. Like, the freckles aren't too strong, which is great because, of course, if you're doing like faux freckles, you want them to be very soft and natural, and I think this actually really works. I'm going to do the other side really quick and we'll see what it looks like all together. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my brush and put it on the opposite side. Kind of hurts your face though. Oh my god. Okay, this is really fucking cute. Okay, so I got in a little closer so you guys can like see, but like this is really fucking cute. Like I'm actually really excited about this one. I think this one's really great too because they're like perfectly placed, like they perfectly match and everything, and of course you can make them a little mismatch whenever you take your brush and like go over it a few times, but like they're all the perfect size and everything, and I think that's what makes them so cute and so likable for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a pass as well. Okay guys, so the last and final hack is the hack that I'm actually terrified of because I hate wasabi so much. Like it's just too much for me to handle, and I'm gonna be putting it on my lips. So this is from Farrah on Instagram. I found this, that she puts wasabi on her lips and it's supposed to de-wrinkle your lips and also plump them at the same time. So I have like 5-day-old wasabi for you guys because I never used wasabi, and like a week ago I was like eating sushi and I was like, oh my god, I'll just save this, which is really gross. So I'm just using this little wasabi packet and I'm gonna put this all over my lips and we're gonna see if it makes a difference. Okay, so she doesn't really say how much to use, so this is how much I have on my finger and we're gonna go ahead and test it out. My lips already hurt. Okay, so my lips are literally stinging right now and I barely touch my fucking lips. Holy fuck. Okay, so this shit burns. Like definitely don't use all of what I just used. Like I barely touched it and put it on my lips, and I don't know if my lips are sensitive or what, but like my lips are on fire and this actually really hurts. I guess I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit and we'll figure out if my lips look any plumper, but this like really burns. So if you have like chapped lips or something like that, which I think I may have had, definitely don't try this. Wait until your lips are totally like completely soft and smooth and then try this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this wasabi off because this shit burns. Okay, so I just took all the wasabi off on my lips and they actually look bigger. I'm actually really pissed off that this worked because it makes my lips look like really pink and like really alive, and they actually look really plump, but it just burns. Like it burns really bad. So if you're gonna try this out, again, try a very small amount and make sure you really do like it because it really burns. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but my lips definitely look more plump. I don't think I can be mad at it. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put some lipstick on and we'll see what it looks like. I literally feel like Kylie Jenner right now. But okay guys, so that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you're going to use any of these hacks, let me know how it works out for you. And again, just be very careful again with the wasabi and putting a hairbrush on your face. Make sure you sanitize your brush and all of that good stuff. And I hope the eyelash trick really works for a lot of you because this is such a lifesaver when you're trying to cut back and save on some money. Just make sure that you invest on one with a good band because these were a little bit harder to put on and it did make them look a lot nicer. Just make sure that you invested at least in a good band. The lashes can be all kinds of ugly. The band just is the most important thing. So anyways guys, again, I hope you really enjoyed this. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and I will see you guys next week in my house tour. Bye! But I'm weak, and what's wrong?